Mayhem family, welcome back. We've got a 4 quality workout, which means it won't be quite as intense. It'll be a great little pump for us to do together. So let's jump right in and get warmed up. Here we go. All right, guys, we're hopping right in the warm-up in 10 seconds. Like usual, we'll have 3 movements in our warm-up. Really simple, we'll prime us for the workout. 3, 2, 1, go. The first one, we're gonna get that squat position like they are. From there, they're gonna rotate up, try to look to the sky as much as they can. This is a tough position to be in, which is totally okay. We've got some overhead squat-like movements in the workout. This is one of our favorite warm-ups for this. We're gonna keep rotating for about 30 seconds down there. What this does is it opens up that upper back, which is often tight for a lot of us while we're sunk down in that squat, which is really nice. All right, guys, y'all can come up from there. We're gonna do some body weight flies with our arms. So we're gonna bend over here. We're gonna make that T position. Really work on squeezing these upper back together there, like so. Get that upper back primed in that workout. Make sure those shoulders are opened up as well, which is nice. You can work on getting that contraction at the top of that movement in that position. Now let's go walk it out. You can inchworm down into that push-up plank. From there, we're gonna do some pulses. What we're trying to do is so round that back for me, Wayne, up here. They get really round, and now go back to that bottom position. There you go, sinking in. Again here, that's gonna get some really contraction in the shoulders there. And then work on sinking back down and get that range of motion while loading our hands and total upper body. Also gets that core turned on because we move through that plank position. Walk it back up. Now let's squat back down. Go back to those rotations with the arm up in the sky. There you go. Good job, Jen and Wayne. If you want to anchor yourself holding one toe, that's a good idea too. Can help you reach up a little bit higher. Good job, there you go. Wayne, try to reach up that thumb. Let's turn that palm that way. There you go. Good job, buddy. Now let's hit 3 quick air squats for me. Finish up that one. 1, 2, and 3. Walk it. Actually, we'll go back to those body weight flies again for me. Bend those knees just a little bit. Just imagine you're getting a pump in that Globo gym. Everybody's looking at you. Looking super swole. We're getting swole today. That's nice. Walk it back out for me in the inchworm. We'll go back to those pulses. Gonna round that back. And then we're gonna sink back into it there for me. Can y'all walk out to your left just a little bit? Give them a little bit better angle. There you go. A little bit left, right there. There it is, good. Go about 20 more seconds. That way you guys at home can see exactly what they're doing from the side. They just got that straight body angle. Feet are underneath their shoulders, line up with their shoulders, maybe a little bit more narrow, in line with your hips, just like Jen. Push-up position, hands just outside the shoulders, and pulsing in and out. These guys are doing great. Walk it back up for me. Wayne had to take a little break. That's okay, we were in the plank for a while. And that's our warm-up. So, that's it, we're a few minutes in. Grab your dumbbell if you're doing dumbbell with us. If you're body weight, you're ready to go. We'll roll right into the workout. All right, guys, we're hopping right in. We've got 10 seconds. We're gonna roll straight into the workout. We've got our body weight version with Wayne over here. Jen's gonna be doing our dumbbell version. Woo! Ready to go and go. This one, like we said, it's 4 quality. What we got 4 sets. The first movement is a bent over row. Jen's doing it with the dumbbell. Wayne's doing awesome with our band here. Just recently incorporated the band into body weight. We know a band's not technically body weight, but it's so accessible. So many people often have it, and it opens up a ton of options, especially with something like a row. Allows us to get that tension and resistance with very, very little equipment needed at all. Wayne's got his feet anchored on the band. He's doing awesome. That way he just dropped 1, goes to the other. He's doing 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Then he's gonna do 10 squats with the right arm, 10 squats with the left arm. We're gonna do 4 sets. So it's 40 reps total per set. You're gonna go right 10, left 10, right 10, left 10. If you don't have a band at home, that's still totally okay. You can grab an object. It could be fill up a water bottle, something in the kitchen, literally anything to get some resistance on there. Moderate resistance is the goal. Jen's doing the dumbbell like we said. She's got that dumbbell overhead squat. She's gonna clean and jerk that overhead. You can snatch it whatever you want. Then you can go smooth, up and down, up and down. Jen's got a really good locked in position here. These are really challenging. Dumbbell overhead squats require a lot of hip, ankle, and thoracic mobility is what we say, and shoulder mobility really too. Upper back and shoulder all in one. She cruised through those, but she wasn't just flying through them. So we want, for quality, like we said, it's not for time. What that means is I want each rep to be as close to perfect as you can get it. We have some of these poor quality workouts. Sometimes we call them a mini pump. This isn't exactly the same as a mini pump, but it still could be similar to a bodybuilding workout with some overhead squats thrown in. On these, you'll notice Jen's moving at easy, moderate pace, but she's really working on that contraction, so she's trying to pull that upper back together each rep, really emphasize each of those rows. Wayne's doing the same here. He's really trying to work this region of that. He's not just cranking through as fast as he can, keeping that body stable, one arm at a time. That's exactly what we want. Good job, Wayne. Wayne's got that nice shoulder width with where his feet are. He's trying to sink back, say mid-foot to heels each squat. He's keeping his eyes up, so his chest might rock forward a little bit. Slow down just a hair for me, Wayne. There you go. These are tough movements. Even without a weight in your hand, it's still challenging. Can still be a good way to work through an overhead squat type movement. He's doing really good with sinking down and back with his hips for each of those squats, which is what we want. And like we said, eyes up, where your eyes go, the body follows. So try not to be here as you squat, that chest is gonna drop. Instead, look up to that horizon. As you squat, it's gonna be easier to stay in that good position. There you go, Jen. She's back on her left arm. Wayne's demoing it for us here. He's doing awesome. He's over halfway. If you're like, hey, one band feels good, I think I'm gonna try both bands out. Get some more resistance. That's what Wayne's doing. He's still keeping it. Lots of tension up and down, not rushing through it. So he's good to go on both bands instead of just one. Switch feet, move straight over. There you go, Jen. Halfway? Halfway. Not worried about the clock. We got it running, just know where we're at. So she took about right on 2 minutes per round. That's a fine pace. She went a little slower, a little faster, we're not worried about it. This is probably under a 10-minute workout. Takes you closer to 10. That's okay too. Just keeping that core quality in mind. She's doing, Wayne is as well. They're resting a little bit between movements, but they're not necessarily just building in extra rest between each set. Once they're ready to go, pick it up, they go. What you'll also notice is they're doing each movement unbroken. So they'll do 10, set it down, rest, 2, 3 breaths. That's great. 10. I would like you at home to do that. Pick a weight or resistance. You can do at least 10 to start out with and move through like that. The 10, little rest, 10, little rest. You get your third or fourth round and have to break something in a 5-5, that's okay. But definitely those first 2 rounds, I'd like to be unbroken through. So this dumbbell overhead squat, Jen's right arm is a little bit tighter than the left. It might be the right ankle, hip, or knee, or shoulder. But she's fighting for each rep to get as low as she can. If you're at home and you're not getting complete full depth, so it's not like you're bottoming out, like you're right at parallel. If it's technically not always complete full depth, but you're fighting for as much as you can, that's okay in this workout. This is a great workout to practice the dumbbell overhead squat without feeling like each rep has to be completely perfect. If you have a couple of quote unquote no reps here and there, as long as you're trying to get all the way down, that's what we want today and that's okay for this. There you go, guys. Wayne's moving through a good pace, breaking a sweat. You might get a little bit out of breath. Jen is out of breath. She's on the 4th round, keeping that solid pace. That's the nice thing about this overhead squat is that overheads, and you're squatting obviously, and the rows is a pull. So while your legs are recovering on the row portion, it allows you to move through that row, and then you're ready for the overhead squat again. Wayne, there he is. He's on his last set of our overhead squats to the right, hit to the left, and he's done. On these rows, if you need to stagger your feet, just like Jen's showing, that's a great way to just keep your balance. She's using some power on the way up, and then I do want you to try to control it on the way down. That eccentric, they use that in bodybuilding. It's a great way to use it today. Build some muscle, make the movement a little more challenging. 10 and 10. Leave it to a CrossFitter to make a bodybuilding workout for time. There you go, lock that overhead, almost there, Wayne. Keep it pushed out overhead. What you want to think, try to punch that ceiling each rep, so as you start to drift down a little bit, think re-punch up. Keep that shoulder blade active overhead. That'll go a long way. Oh boy, boom. Last two, Jen, she's doing great. Jen's always smiling. Smile through the pain. There you go. Good work, good work. Doing great, Jen. Jen's got that feet pointed out a little bit wider stance. I can help you sink down more. I have to do that personally when I do these two. Dumbbell overhead squats are hard. Great work. All right, guys, Wayne and Jen did really, really good on that. Kept an awesome pace and demoed exactly what we want. Great work today, guys. Y'all did so good. We'd love for you to join the Mayhem family. We've got these workouts every single day for you and lots more in our Mayhem Athlete app. We're gonna cool down. It'll be quick, but a great way to end your day. We really appreciate you all joining us. Y'all are great. We'll see you soon.